Howdy, howdy, boys and girls, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Arceus. As you can see, we got a new big boy on the team. I went and found some lost satchels to get enough badge or whatever points there. I think it's BP, but to buy the protector, and you can just use it. So I don't have to. I don't have to trade for new Pokemon. I don't gotta do any of that weirdness. It's just a specific item evolves any Pokemon. So it's actually very useful because I want a Gengar, but I don't want to trade with anybody. So I can just get a linking cord and do that straight up. I still need a couple more so I can get the Racer Claw for Sneasler. But right now I am out because it's very hard to grind them out. So I guess we're going to wait on that. First, let's see what this temple's all about. Actually, maybe it'd be better to do it the other way. I have one monitor off, one monitor on, because I think it's just it's a little annoying because I'm very white and being in a snowy area. It's not very snowy in here though, so maybe I can. By having both of my monitors on tends to make my camera have a conniption fit. No signal, and I might have broken my computer now. There we go. What's this? Okay. So at least I was right about the Reggie thing. I don't really want to fight a bunch of Bronzors. Yeah, I have their full research done. Says I need to go up. There's stairs. But there's stairs down too. Well, I'm gonna have to explore this area. If they just start throwing Reggies at me, like I have to catch them as story quests, this is gonna suck. Cause I don't want to waste any more materials until I get the next level of Pokeball. Cause it's probably gonna be the Ultra Ball. Oh, I wonder what these symbols mean. There are 3 panels fitted into the door. Each panel has a pattern carved into it. There are faint traces of words carved on the door as well. Whither the statues gaze. What do you mean whither the statues gaze? What's... So ice is last. And steel. So rock, steel, ice, rock, steel, ice, rock, steel, ice, rock, steel, ice. Rock, steel, ice, rock, steel, ice, rock, steel, ice. I'm basing it off the statues when I came in here. Because that's the order I should have seen them in. Coming in here normally. There we go, yeah. Easy puzzle. There hasn't actually been many puzzles in this game. Like the Stone Point Temple's top floor. Okay, so I am trying to go up. I kind of expected there to be more Pokemon in here. And not exactly easy ones either. Okay, so... Does that one face this one? So something, rock... Ice. Steel, rock, ice. Okay. Steel, rock, ice. Steel, rock, ice. Steel, rock, ice. Steel, rock, ice. I'm sorry, what? There's more? Okay, rock, ice, rock, ice. Rock, steel. Rock, steel, rock, ice. Ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Okay, this is a little hard to remember. Ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Ice, rock, steel, rock. I love how they still had to put a Simon Says game in Even though it's a old-timey world. You know, they can't make it a computer game where you press buttons. So you actually have to physically go do it. Yo, what the hell? Whoa, wait, there's two branching paths then. So then it's ice, steel, rock. Or, oh no, no. I thought that statue was facing this statue, but it's facing the one behind. Okay. Let's do this in order then. Nobody else watching this one? Okay. So we have steel, ice, steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock, steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock, steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock. Yes, okay. At the last second, I kind of forgot the ending to that. Okay. Like steel and rock were kind of guesses. I was like, wait, what did I just say? Oh god. Apparently, if you say them too fast together, it gets kind of jumbled together. Okay, but can I fight this Gallade? Oh, yes, thank you for that. Oh, I can't see. I can't see. Okay, so I've come to realize even if the alpha Pokemon is ridiculously strong compared to you, if you can get behind it and hit it with a Pokeball, you always get the first, like, turn-ish thing pretty free. So I'm going to hopefully poison it, honestly. I'm going to hit it. He's going to lose a turn because I hit him in the back. Let's say caught him unaware or something like that. Can I kill him with a strong move here? Is that... Oh, he's still unaware. Oh, that's not good. Bye, Sneasel. That was weird, though, because it looked like it did almost as much as the Agile style one. Okay. What next? What next? Maybe have my Gardevoir clean up. Dazzling Gleam. There we go. But it's kind of actually worth it to fight Alpha Pokemon, because whereas you have the advantage, whereas you're 6 Pokemon against 1, you get some pretty nice items. Like there, I got a Cedar Mastery and some Grit Gravel, which is to increase the EVs. I'm gonna make sure Sneasel's not dead in the corner. There we go. Just in case this is actually some kind of trial, I have to end with some huge legendary fight. Nope, that's research level 10. I don't want it. Okay, I hate when games do this because it makes me feel like there's more I'm missing over here. Where it's like, oh yeah, you got the long winding corridor. Here's the stairs. Here's a little extra segment at the end of the hall. Like, they do it so often where it's nothing. But, like, it makes me think there might be something. Alright, my apologies. I once again goofed. So there's not going to be a lot of talking in this episode from here on out. I got a call, and then I answered it, and forgot to unmute my mic. So, I'm going to be reading the dialogues for this from here on out. I guess I've been caught, so we're nearly done. That's no fun. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. I saw you flying with Braviary. Do you think that'll come to pass? I'll make sure it does. Well, however the future turns out, flying with Braviary isn't easy. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove to me you're strong enough. Want to take us on? Hell yeah. Now get ready, because here come Rhyperior, Magmortar, and Electivire. All 3 of them. Go! And yeah, all 3 at once, so it kind of sucks.
Wow, you caught us and you beat us. You've won all our games so far. Braviary still wants to get to know you even better. Up to the roof we go. Alright, Braviary, why not test out Marina's strength for yourself? Absolute easiest thing to fight. I can't believe Great Braviary lost. But that's that. Thanks for playing with me. Guess I'll head home now. Bye! Hey! I was kidding. Play along with me on your flute. Braviary opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. Shit. Thanks, Sabi. His walk. Sure, having Marina to fly around with should be fun for Braviary. Yeah, I'm glad. A world where people and Pokemon live and work together, huh? Off topic, okay. Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the rift could cause these frenzies? Do you think this is Almighty Sinnoh's anger? Or do you think this is a trial it's putting to us? If it is a trial, if we prove ourselves worthy, and we quell the last noble, calm Avalugg, then the rift really ought to close, right? Even if the one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you, not one of us who've been living here in Heathsweet for ages now. How come you're playing all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Adaman. Called out. Hush, Sabi. I can feel history on the move. As far as I can see, the one ushering in this new era is you. So if I stick with you someday, I might get to meet Almighty Sinnoh myself. The question is, does listening to Adaman fascinate you, or bore you to tears, Little both. Anyway, Marina, it's time for you to go see... Oh, if you jump over from up here, Braviary can take you gliding just about anywhere. But don't forget to get the Eternal Ice. That's why you needed Braviary in the first place, right? Avalugg's legacy's down there. Now go get a feel for flying with Braviary. When you're done soaring the skies and want to land, just ask him to dive. Yes, ma'am. You now call Braviary and glide through. Okay. Your arc phone is beeping. You obtained a piece of eternal ice. Type of ice beloved by the Lord of Tundra, Avalug. This ice is said to be fragments of ancient Avalug that lived long ago, which also is kind of terrifying considering we're using it to make balms. At last, the summit is conquered. And I see you made it too. Flew down to this place and obtained the eternal ice, did you? What drives that burning zeal of yours, I wonder? You gave Garrick the eternal ice. I do have to respect the effort you've put in. I may still have my own doubts swaying on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations so that you can face my Lord Avalug. Meet me at Ice Peak Arena. Now, don't try to repeat the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. A tall leap like this can only be managed by a highly toned bodies like mine. Till when next we meet. Shoo! Crack. Breaks a leg. Why, if it isn't Marina. Oh god, that's all. What a pleasure, finding a familiar face, or any face, in this far corner of the Alabaster Islands. I came to bring Garrick an order of sword caps. He was more than willing to have a chat about Avalug. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Absolutely. Not at all, really. And why wouldn't you be? So, Avalug, yes, the fifth of Hisui's nobles. That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles, and he can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently the Avalug of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Oh, you'll be alright. I just have to eat some sword caps and give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscle than that. Onward now to the arena. Yes. Well, I did want to see that Avalug, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. I love him. He's great. So we are to quell Avalugs as you wish. In the end, the strength of your feelings won out. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokemon. Well, I suppose I'd better get to work making some balms using that eternal ice. I've heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it'll only be a moment's work. Crushes it in his bare hand. And there you have it. If you truly wish to quell Avalug, then walk on the path lies before you. Should be... What? Then walk on the path lies before... Okay, those are separate sentences. My bad. But know that Avalug will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. I'm going. Doing it anyway. Garrick, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast. But seeing almighty Evelyn quelled by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky. Is this Marina girl some kind of monster in disguise? She is no monster. She's the one who risked her life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Marina. Garrick cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart, and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply, so he must have feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Irida. I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Marina has much to teach us. She's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife, so long as our Pokemon are with us. She's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. Seems you've already changed, Irida. I knew you could pull that off, Marina. I believed in you. You quelled every last frenzied noble. So is that space-time rift going to start closing? There's a little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so, anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we've got Marina. Indeed we should be. It's good to have her at our side. Aw. I'm gonna make you guys fight, aren't I? You know something, Irida? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but the Pearl Clan folk aren't all bad in my book. Look who's finally seen reason. I noticed you didn't agree, though. Anyway, now that we've quelled the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit to see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. Each of the nobles became frenzied, and now each of them have been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Riftborn helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself in the wallflower, and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. What's it going to Thanks for this nice sizable helping of potato mochi benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Now that Evelyn's quelled too, we can survey all over Hisui. Oh, that was right. Certainly had my reservations as to whether Evelyn needed quelling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. I hate to think what kind of havoc the frenzied nobles could have wreaked if Marina never came. To us. Still, even with all the nobles quelled, the rift doesn't seem to be closing, huh? Although, wait, if the rift were to disappear, would that mean Marina would be stuck here? I guess so. Not that there's any way I can go through it. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I've no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Marina. I feel like that's ominous foreshadowing. Now then, tomorrow is soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget that we've got our sights on nothing less than a completed Pokedex. With you around, that Pokedex is as good as complete. Hey, how about I just tag along as your assistant? Assistant? Come now, Ray. Don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, sure, I guess I am. In any case, time for a hearty meal and a heavy sleep. My man. Man after my own heart. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. The way the sky has changed, it is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. This is a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into frenzy. It struck the night that Marina fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Marina?
A Survey Corps member? Play on his soft side.
Indeed, you've done all I ordered. But that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? Having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here?
I'm being falsely accused, and I hate you for it.
Hold on, Commander.
There's nothing to suggest Marina has wronged us.
Exactly. And besides, do you really think she's got a sort of fearsome power it'd take to make the sky turn red? This all happened. Let me ask you in turn, can you prove beyond a doubt that she is free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee she is who she says? Who here can guarantee she is to be trusted? Innocent till proven guilty. But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Marina supposed to do then? She will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. She remains a suspect unless she can clear her name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky, and I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Silene? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Can't you believe in Marina? Do not attempt to intervene on her behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. Yep, all of a sudden I hate him. All of a sudden I very much hate him.
You're to be expelled from the village? Seriously?
Orders are orders. Let's go. Waka, 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 waka. These slow walking sections always kind of annoy me. It's like we're literally going 20 feet to the exit. But this one's actually kind of important because you can kind of hear the villagers react. That one said, "Can it really be true?" How could anyone do such a thing? I guess we should have expected this from a stranger from the sky. And that child on the right is actually someone we helped in a previous quest. So, it's kind of heart-wrenching. We can take it from here, man. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort her from the village and to the Fieldlands camp. I'll come too.
As will I, naturally.
I'll allow it. Then, I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldland camp. Safe travels. I can't believe the boss would do this. He called all those nobles frenzies under his own orders.
Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is truly intolerable, and I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail.
You must not. You will only cause Marina more pain if you are driven out as well as for defending her. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan.
Of course, perhaps Adaman or Irida might take you in. Though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements.
But you could at least start by finding Leon at Grand Tree Arena. Not sure where Ma'd be if you want the Diamond Clan. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values.
What of the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach to complete the Pokedex? That dream simply won't come true without you. We'll get it done, my dude.
You, what in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring out from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Warn Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui there is a place for you as well. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I don't know, man. I'm just a victim here. It's such a guilty face. I just got a pity here. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could have already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. At least not you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy Team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Weirdeer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Strains of it seem to follow wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, Marina. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy Team has treated you. But not to worry, there are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be perfect hideout. Leave it all up to me. Here we are. I know, it's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. And I am neither. I am a merchant. Speak to the person who dwells here at the retreat.
Shirking your work to come pester me again? Even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change.
Already kind of reminds me of like a mixture between Agatha and, what's her name? Cynthia. Always a pleasure, Mistress Cogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends.
No, mistress, thank you. Just Kajita. And this is?
Why, Marina is the woman of the hour.
Time jokes.
She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not.
Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Lost one? Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. Technically, it's a rift. Time and space is already out of balance if it's there. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told.
Are we still in the first area? Where was she hiding out that I wouldn't have been able to see her like this?
The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells almighty Sinnoh.
I said the Diamond Clans because I thought this was going to be my choice.
The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides, above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? They're inseparable. What about the shadow dimension? What about Giratina? Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages.
Does the shadow dimension count as the same universe?
Now listen, last one. Here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance, Lake Verity, Valor, and Acuity.
I knew they were going to be useful at some point.
At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials, each will set you and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together.
Bind the world, you said? You mean it won't close the rift? If I remember correctly, from both Diamond and Pearl and possibly Platinum, Cyrus was looking for a red chain to bind the legendary Pokemon. So I'm guessing that's the same one we're looking for? Question mark? I don't know.
Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous are my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you?
Duh. I kind of want to go home. I don't want to be here.
There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it.
Your ARC phone is beeping. You see the location of the 3 lakes marked on your ARC phone. Mistress Kojita's got a lovely workbench here. If you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you.
What about the pastures?
My farm! Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed?
Abba.
What was that cry?
Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please.
How could I refuse you, ma'am? A little bit of sarcasm in there, I'd assume.
It's gonna be the Abra, though, from Silene? It's Silene, right? Yes.
So Silene does have a soft side for us. Abra, yes. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? And it's got a letter addressed to you, Marina. Take a closer look at the letter. To Marina, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pasturance in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene, Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition. I know you are. You don't need to sign it. Good tidings from the letter, then.
That's right.
I trust Volo. It doesn't need to be a secret. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Wink, wink. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I managed to reassert my people for now. So this is going to be our choice. We have to pick Diamond or Pearl. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's order, relations would go strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention. So it'll be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you. Though the answer should be obvious. Now, I had Diamond. My brother had Pearl. So I'm going to pick Adamant. I also like his voice. So, for the voice I do for him. Obviously, you'll choose me, right? Who gave you that Cilicia fruit in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. Thought so. You can count on me. And Irida's kind of a pansy, and I don't like how emotional she is. So then, the leftover leader will... Harsh Volo, but okay. Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I'll keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Right, and we've better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'd be in hot water if we were seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adamant. Don't cause Marina more trouble. Alright, so that is way past the time. I again apologize for the mic snafu. You can still hear the game at least, so I mean, this couldn't be too boring. And I, of course, voice over everybody because I enjoy doing it, but also feel like I want to at least keep the mood for the entire series. But thank you so much for watching. This has been the Ginger Ninja. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button below. It does wonders for the channel and lets me know I should continue with this series, as I most likely will because we are close to the end. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can see more videos like this when they come out. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please put it in the comment section down below. Thank you again so much for watching. See y'all in the next video I record, alright?
Peace.